WWE rocker MCK here, back with another video, and today is an update video, plus I'm going to be answering the one question I was asked in the Q&A. So I'm going to start off with the DVDs I got. I got all these DVDs for $1. There was a library sale going on, and it was fill a bag for $1, and they had 3 wrestling DVDs. First is the Best of Raw and SmackDown 2006. I mean, unfortunately, it does have the really weird library cover, but hey, it's a DVD. Then the Royal Rumble 2017. I mean, honestly, other than that AJ Styles John Cena match, Royal Rumble wasn't that great that year. And then this NXT TakeOver, I was there for the night before. We got SummerSlam 2017 as well. So yeah, all 3 of these for $1, can't really complain. And I did get one figure, the new Series 8 WWE Legend line, Eddie Guerrero. I saw all these but the Chase Jake, so I didn't pick anything else up. If I found the Chase Jake, I probably would have got it, but otherwise, yeah, just Eddie. Love Eddie, favorite wrestler of all time, so I had to pick it up. Wasn't bad. I got it a little before it was street dated because the store put it out beforehand, but cool figure overall. And now for my Q&A question. So I found wrestling in 2010. It was the SmackDown before the 2010 Royal Rumble. I found it by mistake. My friend said, hey, just put it on. There's 5 minutes left. I had no idea what wrestling was at the time. It's a promo with Rey Mysterio and The Undertaker. I watched that, and I thought it was kind of funny because Rey was short, Undertaker was so tall. Then next week, I kind of put it on to just see what it was all about, and from that point on, I was hooked. And I didn't know there was a Monday Night Raw to right before WrestleMania. I had no idea there was a Raw because all I ever knew was SmackDown. And then they're like, all these Raw highlights. I was like, what is this Monday Night Raw? And then I turned it on and I found out. And I attended my first event, which was a Monday Night Raw at the very end of 2010. So I started the year finding it, and then I attended my first WWE event to end the year. So it's pretty cool. I found wrestling when I was 14, 10 years ago. I am currently 24 right now. So yeah, I've been watching it for over 10 years. I've only attended one pay-per-view, which is NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3. So yeah, that was my whole thing with wrestling. WWE was really the main thing I got into. TNA I found in mid-2011. I found it by mistake. I just saw something wrestling. I was like, hey, let's put it on. There's no WWE on. And Hulk Hogan was on, AJ Styles, and Ric Flair was on during the time. I was like, hey, I know Hulk Hogan. So I continued watching it, and I was a really big TNA fan for about better half of 5-6 years, and then TNA for me just fell off the rails probably in 2015 or so. I didn't watch it like as hardcore. I still watch it every now and then. ROH I watched for a little bit of time, probably 2 to 3 years. I watched a lot when Dalton Castle was on because Dalton Castle grew up about 30 minutes from where I lived, and he was actually a radio DJ for a rock channel called Q103 Albany at the time, and I met him multiple times as a DJ host. And then I saw him perform a couple times down in Albany, New York before he hit ROH. So I kind of watched to see his build upwards there. But yeah, that's how I got into wrestling when I found out about it and how everything happened. Hopefully that answered your question there. And thank you so much for being the only one to submit a question. I do really appreciate it. So let me know what you think about all the things I picked up in this video. Make sure to like this and subscribe.